Hi everyone, welcome to week 7. This week we are looking at another aspect of the balanced literacy framework, the writer's workshop. In this teaching model, students of all ages are involved in true writing right from the start, while the teacher is able to provide differentiated and on-target instruction to individuals and small groups. Typically, a writer's workshop includes a teacher mini lesson, and there are 4 types of mini lessons, which I will talk about in a moment. The writer's workshop has independent writing and conferencing for students, and a sharing time in which new learning and work is spotlighted. The 4 types of mini lessons that occur are, the first one is routines and procedures. You have to teach those students what they are to do during writer's workshop and how they're going to do it. If they are out of writing paper, what do they need to do? If their pencil lead breaks, what do they do? These are all very simple things that we think of, but they're huge to kids. Second type of mini lesson is strategies. That's where you talk about thinking of ideas with the students and the writing process. The third type of mini lesson is a skills mini lesson. Are you writing paragraphs, using quotation marks, talking about run-on sentences? And the fourth type of mini lesson is the craft, where you actually study an author's craft and talk about that, how they can use that in their own writing. For example, how does an author write a strong lead? In a particular text, what makes this opening of the text hook you in? Also under craft, we talk about wrapping up the conclusion to a story. Mini lessons cover many topics, but those are mainly the 4 categories that mini lessons fall into. Are you an author? If you respond as an adult, you're probably saying no. If you respond as an elementary student, you're probably going to say, yes, I am. As we will learn this week, all children can not only be authors in the classroom, but can learn to view themselves with pride as they hone their writing skills. This week, the videos are prominently divided between grade bands. Be sure to view the materials before participating in any of the assignments. Here is a first grade video, a day in the life of our writing workshop. Here's another one for first grade. And then these videos are 5th grade. As you do some additional research and plan your own mini lesson this week, be sure to take some time to look at additional works of Katie Woodray and also works of Lucy Calkins. These 2 ladies are just the gurus of writing workshop. You're going to be looking at chapter 4 in our text, which is how our youngest writers use the writing process to help them make books. And chapter 5, which is looking closely at mini lessons. So now that you have read the information and viewed the videos for this week, it's time to create and teach your own Writer's Workshop mini lesson. I'm going to say it right here, right now. Mini lessons do not have anything to do with letter formation or handwriting. I want you to think carefully about what your focus is going to be and then complete the lesson plan form that's located on Moodle. Teach the mini lesson to one child or more if you're feeling adventurous, and post your YouTube link and lesson plan here. You're also going to be uploading the student writing. So you're going to have your video, your lesson plan, and the piece of student writing. You do not need to video the child actually writing, but you do need to submit the final writing. Remember that you want to give students minimal prompting. Do not spell words for them. You might prompt them to say that word slowly and write what you hear. Or, you know a word that starts like that. Because if you're spelling words for them, you're doing the work and the students are not. If you have any questions, please ask.